Yes, thank you. Thank you, Felix. Hello, Ralf Stockmann, who's joining us today, and he's one of the founders of our Cut, the VuFind catalog. Dear colleagues, dear friends in the VuFind community, here in the audience and watching on screen, it's a great pleasure and honor to welcome you all to this year's VuFind Summit. I still remember the summit at our friend's place in Leipzig last year, and I hope that your days in Berlin will be just as enjoyable and productive. Open source, as we all know, it's never just about code, it's about people. It's about collaboration and about commitment to a shared vision. VuFind embodies this principle in a remarkable way. It has grown into a truly international community, active, diverse, and vibrant. For us, this spirit was a decisive factor when choosing VuFind for our own projects. After the successful implementation of Cut, we are now also placing our trust in VuFind for our digitized collections. And I look forward to that, and I'm very interested in bringing forward this next tool, VuFind for digitized collections. You know, there's a well-known saying in computer science, the single most expensive sentence is, we will just build it ourselves. It reminds us that isolation, duplication of effort, and the illusion of self-sufficiency are not sustainable paths. What inspires us in the VuFind community is precisely the opposite. Pooling our knowledge, sharing our solutions, and building stronger systems together. For us at the Berlin State Library, the idea of openness has become a strategic cornerstone. And this means, quite concretely, firstly, we seek to profile ourselves through open and freely reusable software developments in the areas where we have professional and technological strengths. And I'm very glad that we have a lot of strengths in our IT department. Secondly, we continuously release innovative products on suitable platforms, ensuring they can benefit not only us, but also the wider community. And thirdly, from these developments, we derive design patterns, for example, for discovery systems, with which our other institutions can adopt, adapt, and extend. And we are committed to engaging in the communities that carry this collaborative work forward. Another example is the Kitodo community. Stefan Weil is here in the audience, and the Kitodo community is not so international, but it's a very strong open source community. And I'm very happy that we are joining this community as well, a community for digitization, a software suite for digitization. And yeah, we had made huge steps in bringing forward this open source software. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask Stefan Weil, because he's one of the spin doctors of this community and of the association Kitodo e.V. in Germany and perhaps in Europe and around the world, as its next example, Kitodo. And we are convinced that these approaches are not simply technical choices, but also steps towards a fundamental transformation. Libraries today are undergoing change at many levels, as you know, technical, organizational, and cultural. And to us, library development increasingly means IT development and also a development of our culture. And open source is not only a tool, but a guiding principle on this journey. Of course, we are well aware that we are still at the beginning of our path, and there is naturally or unfortunately a difference between aspiration and current reality. But We prefer to view this gap not as a weakness, but as a space of growth and collaboration. Together, we can move forward, learning from each other, building on each other's work, and achieving results that will outlast any single project. And this is to us the essence of VuFind. We heard that whatever is in for us, we are in this together. A big thank you to the organizing team of this hybrid conference, to Felix, to all the other colleagues here in the library and abroad. Thank you to all of you for being here, for sharing your knowledge, your ideas, your enthusiasm. Let us make this summit a moment of inspiration and connection, and a strong step forward in the collective journey of the VuFind community. I, for myself, very much regret that I'm unable to attend this conference due to numerous appointments during this week. However, I'm sure that I will hear about the results from my colleagues and that our library will once again benefit from your discussions. Thank you very much. Thank you.